Prepare to witness the power of this fully operational podcast.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Hey kids, don't get cocky!
I suddenly remembered my Charlemagne. Let my armies be the rocks and the trees, the birds in the sky.
Hey, human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Come on, let's get nuts.
Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Friggin Nerds Podcast. We've returned. We're back again with the crew. To my immediate left, we got Mr. Finch. How's it going, Mr. Finch?
Pretty good. How's it going, everybody?
Decent. Across the way is Captain Solo himself, Mr. Matt. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right, man. Can't complain. Not getting cocky today.
No cockiness today. The cocks will not be out today.
No cocks out.
Keep them in.
Please.
Yeah, James always taking his cock out during the recording, but we never mentioned it. Anyways. But yeah, man. So, be kind of a quick episode this week. We got fucking lives. We got shit to do. But, you know, we still love the fans. Those fans that love us are very few. It's growing. It's getting there. But anyways, we're going to talk some remakes today. We're going to talk a lot of remakes. We got the It coming out soon. That's coming out.
Yeah, that's
This week I brought the fucking laptop again. It's coming out in September 8th. So we got all summer to wait for that.
Cool.
So how you guys feeling about that? I mean, I was a fan of the old It movie, obviously. That was cool. You know, I love I love everything about that movie. But you know, what do you guys think about it? Yeah. What do you guys?
Pennywise looks pretty on point for the most part. I mean,
Looks very millennial. I don't know, he looks a little.
Pennywise.
He looks. I mean, he looks cool. I like it. I have a picture of him up right here. But you know, I like the old school Pennywise to me.
oh
but,
yeah,
I like the actor. Like he's
Tim Curry?
Skarsgård's little brother.
Right.
Yeah, Alexander Skarsgård from True Blood.
oh okay.
What's his name? Eric.
Eric. Yeah.
Yeah. But he was in Hemlock Grove. I don't know if you guys watched that. It was
No.
a Netflix series. Did a really good job. He played a vampire. Pretty good job. Believe it or not, played a vampire. So now he's playing a clown, and you know, I like the kid. He's alright. He's a good actor. So I got hopes, high hopes.
You don't like how he looks?
I'm not really sure about how he looks yet, because I mean, it does look pretty lame to me. But I'm a purist, and I'm a big Tim Curry fan anyway. And I'm
Yeah.
a fan
Tim
of the
Curry.
original, so I don't know how the fuck they're gonna upstage
The-
that, but I'm gonna give them the chance to at least do half as well.
Yeah.
We shall see.
The original, like, frightened me when I was younger.
Frightened
When I
all
f-
of us.
When I first saw it, I was like, "This is fucking scary." Like,
I've never been afraid of clowns or anything like that.
I'm not really afraid of clowns. I'm just afraid of that clown.
I'm not even like.
Sir, like I don't get like terrified of clowns. Like remember we had that really weird thing last year in Rhode Island. Like the clowns were like showing up everywhere.
Yeah.
We had one show up in Bristol. It was weird.
Did
You
we?
yeah, like there was one. You
At
know,
Cold State Park?
Nah, I think there was one in Cold State Park, but there was one near Camp Shang in Rocades.
Yeah,
There was
yeah.
one there apparently at the bus stop. And I was kind of like, well, I'm not going to that bus stop anymore. But I mean, you know, I've never been creeped out by clowns. Although, what's his name freaked me out. You guys ever watched? It's on FX.
American Horror Story.
American Horror Story. That
Oh,
season
yeah.
with Twisty the Clown
Twisty the Clown.
and like
I
that.
thought that was lame. I'm just not. I don't like the clown thing.
He was
I
just
like it when it's Pennywise because it's an alter ego. But I don't,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about clowns. Like Killer Clowns, that's good because it's such a
Killer
dumb parody
clowns
of-
from outer space.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's like. That's awesome because I don't take them seriously. It's
Yeah.
It's a horror.
I mean, the best killer clown is Joker to me. That's the clown prince of crime.
Yeah,
that's my favorite
absolutely.
clown.
Let's completely agree on that.
But I think everybody else, I feel like, seems to just want to cash in on that creepy clown thing.
Yeah.
But with it, you know, it's a cult classic to some people.
Yes, it is.
But you know, the remake, I saw the trailer like a month or two ago. That's when they released it, and it's really close to the original trailer.
Yeah,
I saw it side by side, and they like kind of like cut certain scenes certain ways.
Yeah.
So I don't know how like true to the old movie they're going to be. But I think we'll see in September how it pans up to the original.
I just hope they don't have the 12-year-old kids fucking and gangbanging the girl like they did in the book. Because that's what happened in the book, and I really don't want to see that.
That's horrible.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Actually, they did a train on her. They didn't actually gangbang her. But still, you get my point.
Isn't that like the same thing? I mean,
it's more organized.
Yeah, it's a little more organized. Everybody gets a turn. We all get slots.
It's more organized.
It's like, whoa,
Okay,
guys,
yeah.
one at a time. This is ridiculous.
Exactly.
come on,
There's enough for everybody here.
take a ticket.
Johnny, did you wash your dick today? Oh, God, whatever. Go back and wash your dick. Get to the back of the line. Anyways. But yeah, man, but we live in a world of remakes. We're running out of ideas.
Yes.
This is very true.
But so that brings the question. I want to ask you guys a question. If you guys were to remake an old movie from the 80s or the 70s or the fucking 60s or just whatever, what would you guys pick and who would you cast in the movie? I'm going to start with Matt. How about that?
Highlander.
Highlander.
Oh, shit. I don't know if you guys know Highlander.
I bet.
Yeah, of course. You don't know Highlander?
I think I watched it. I'll Google it.
Yeah, I'm like you. I've seen it a few times.
It's one of my favorite movies, definitely. Growing up, that was one of my absolute favorite
Oh, yeah,
movies.
sure, yeah.
Connor McLeod, man, he was my fucking hero. Made me want to learn how to play with swords, more so than, even equal to, like, Luke Skywalker with a lightsaber. I mean, I loved how he wielded that friggin' katana. And I love the story. It was such an epic story, but I feel like now I watch it and it's like, it's dated. It's terribly dated. They could do something incredible with that movie. And I feel like the first movie should have been a 2-part movie. It should have been like an epic 2-3-part, trilogy maybe, And I feel like today they could do that. They could do that film incredible justice. And I think, Sean Connery.
Yeah, who would you cast as Sean Connery's cast?
Who
I
would
was
cast
going to
as
ask
Sean
that.
Connery?
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Christopher Lambert.
Oh.
The original Highlander. I think he would make a great Ramirez coming back.
shit.
That would be like a nice
Would
pass
make
the torch without
sense to
actually
do
passing
something
the
like
torch. Yeah. Exactly.
I like when they do that. Did you guys see Skyfall, the James Bond flick?
Yes.
No.
There was a scene, it doesn't really spoil much of it, but Skyfall was like a farm that James Bond lived on as a kid in this version of the movie. And they had this old guy that lived at the farm that was like his guardian, I guess, when he was younger. I forgot the old guy's name, but originally they wanted that to be Sean Connery.
I see.
And I was like, they should have did that.
Oh,
That would have made the
man.
movie 10 times better.
That would've made it
if
so
like
great.
Sean came out because he pulled up in the Aston Martin DB5 in the movie from Goldfinger. So that would have been a great little moment, like, oh, nice car. I had one just like it.
Sweet car.
A little bit of information trivia as well. The only movie Sean Connery says he would ever come back for is a good Indiana Jones movie.
Really?
Believe it or not.
Ah.
But
They-
he can't do that because they killed him off,
Oh, that's
in
Crystal
right.
Skull.
Crystal Skull.
All
But
you
he said
see is-
prior to that, the only movie he would ever come back to acting for was another Indiana Jones movie.
All you see is a picture of him in Crystal Skull, I think. They mention him
Yeah.
really quick. But
First Dad and then Marcus.
God, Crystal Skull.
that's like...
I'd like to erase that from my memory.
Yeah, let's remake that and make it not happen.
That
Yeah.
should be a remake right there. Marion Ravenwood is your mother. The fucking...
It had such good lines here
Fucking
and there,
Shia
such
LaBeouf.
good dialogue.
It had classic indie dialogue.
The first act felt like an
It was
indie
just-
movie. Second act, after Shia LaBeouf showed
Oh
up.
my God.
What is this movie? I'm not seeing a movie.
Yeah, that's when I was like, and he's not the worst actor, but like I don't like anything that he's done lately.
It was-
He's okay as Bible and Fury. Did you see that? Where
I don't think I said Fury.
it's him and Brad Pitt and Shane from Walking Dead, and
Oh yeah.
they're a tank unit in World War II, and like he was okay in that, but like
Oh,
pretty much everything else
I've seen
not been a
clips of
fan
that.
of.
I've never seen it, but I've seen clips.
Yeah, I got nothing against Shitty LaBeouf, but I mean,
That was terrible. That was terrible.
Yeah, I mean, God, because it's a franchise I
He's
love.
like fencing and they're on jeeps and there's in a jungle. It's just
Oh,
a
shit
mess.
going on.
Just a whole mess.
it was horrible.
Yeah.
It's a travesty and it's an abomination. It should be destroyed with fire.
Well, they're apparently doing another
Agreed.
indie movie. Harrison talked about it on a talk show. They're going to do it. So
I'm looking at the poster.
yeah, so
Well, let's not bring back Shitty LaBeouf, please.
Yes.
Like, shut up, Skeletor. Do not bring back Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I think this is their last. If they do this other indie movie, it's going to be their last chance to really get it going.
Please,
I got it.
please
I got it.
don't.
Let's get the kid who plays Kylo Ren to be his son.
Adam Driver.
Instead. And then we'll have him take on the mantle of fucking Indiana Jones. And we'll have him kill him with a whip, no less. What do you say, guys?
There we go. Or they could finally put it on screen, that like fan comic someone made where it was Han and Chewie come onto Earth and they crash the Falcon, and like I think Han dies. I think he gets killed or something. But I remember but the Indiana Jones shows up and they find the tracks and the traces of Bigfoot, aka Chewbacca. That was like a really cool story.
And he
like,
finds Han's bones, as I recall,
yeah,
as well.
yeah, and
he's
so
digging
like,
in the sand for it.
and so like, what's this ancient life for? What is this? Like a humanoid? It's weird.
There's also like a cool thing where they were saying that when Han was frozen in the carbonite, those were his dreams with the indie films.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea.
That is
too. I like
really
that.
cool, I think.
But I think if they should definitely bring. Connery is 86 years old. I feel like this is his chance right here. Put him in there, cameo. He could be in for like maybe 15 minutes. I'd be happy.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
You know what I mean? It's like I saw Pirates a few weeks back, 2 weeks ago, and there's a fun little cameo in there. You know, for somebody I'm not going to mention who he is, but you know he's old as hell too. This guy, if he can make a cameo in a movie, Connery can make a cameo in the movie. So I think it'd be kind of fun because he's my favorite character. Like I say it all the time. The third Last Crusade is my favorite indie movie. Love the movie so much.
I loved Last Crusade as well.
It's just like it's a fun movie. But anyways, let's move on. So we got Matt's answer. What's your remake, James?
And I know pretty much everybody's not going to hear, but The Crow.
The Crow.
I want to see The Crow be
You
remade.
son of a bitch.
Uh-oh. I feel tension near.
I'm sorry.
Son of a
Sorry,
bitch.
Solo. Why are you looking at me like that?
How could they possibly do The Crow again? That's like
I don't
saying,
know,
hey,
man.
let's remake Ghostbusters.
Again.
Yeah, you know what a travesty that was? Why? Why would you want them to remake The Crow?
Who would you cast? I want to hear this.
Austin Miller.
Austin Miller.
Who the fuck is that?
So nobody.
Was it like somebody you know?
That your
Like
uncle?
somebody-
No, he's
Your
in
uncle?
he was in the run to play.
Oh, this
To play
okay.
Eric. He looks a lot like him in one scene.
He's kind of a girly man. He's a bit of a girly man.
Yeah, he looks like fucking Rob Lowe, man.
He's from what? he's in
No, he's just. When I was reading when they're gonna remake The Crow, like
Oh, he was a kid. Someone they
he's someone they're
mentioned.
considering, and Andrew Garfield, which I don't see that at all. So
Someone said Jason Momoa somewhere. I think.
yeah, someone said that. But then when I was reading on the website, didn't mention Jason Momoa anywhere.
Oh, so
And
He kinda looks like
mentioned
The Crow,
some Zara something, some Asian kid.
I'll say one thing.
Not to be racist.
I'll say one thing though. As much as like they fucked up The Crow so many times with all their subsequent sequels, they've done the same thing with Highlander. So I'll give you a little credit for that. Because Highlander has had no good sequels and neither has The Crow. So that's a good idea.
I'm
Let
not.
you have it.
Yeah,
Let
I'm
you
not.
have this one.
I don't hate the movie itself. It's just I'm not thrilled with some of the acting, and I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
want to see a great story with great actors.
I'm not gonna chop your head off or your testicles and leave you in the fucking, you know.
He'll let you keep one hand, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with you yet. Just wait. Just wait for that.
You've
Trek
got a
versus
hatchet in your
Force,
hand.
Okay, then we're gonna have fucking battles.
You're carrying a hatchet, Solo.
Oh, God.
It's not a hatchet. It's a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Maybe it's a tumor.
It's not a tumor at all.
Never. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm a Crow fan.
What about you?
me? Oh my God, you guys gonna love my answer. I love my answer. I don't care if you guys don't like it. Okay, I want them to remake Grumpy Old Men with Clint Eastwood and Harrison Ford. Two grumpy old men in their own respect. And I think Harrison's like 74 years old. Clint's in his 80s, so it's not that big of an age difference. And I think it'd be a hilarious movie.
Wow.
Like Gran Torino meets I don't know. The Fugitive.
The first Grumpy Old Men had the dad in it that was played by the same character that played Mickey in Rocky. What if the dad was played by Sean Connery? Then you would have fucking Harrison Ford, Clint Eastwood, and Sean Connery all in one movie.
Oh, he's sitting there drinking
redoing
a beer.
Grumpy Old Men. Yeah.
He was Scottish, wasn't he?
No.
He wasn't Scottish in the movie?
No.
Or was he Irish?
Remember she like swallowed the kid swallowed a quarter. And he's like, it's okay, kids swallow quarters all the time. But if she shits out 2 dimes and a nickel, then you got something to worry about.
Oh, I could have thought he was Scottish or something. The old guy with the glasses. And he was like, he wasn't. I thought he was Scottish or Irish or something. That'd be still hilarious if he just popped
Mickey,
up.
Mickey from fucking
And
Rocky.
he's like, that'd be hilarious.
But
I'd
yeah,
pay
man,
money to see that.
I think
would
it'd
definitely
that'd be a
definitely
box
pay
office.
money to
That
see
would
that.
I would kill the box office.
That would be dynamite.
Forget about your rock movies with fucking Kevin Hart or
Yeah,
whatever.
God,
It's all about.
Don't want to see that man anymore.
It's
movies.
like, why not? It's like they need to do some comedy. It's like if Robert De Niro could do that fucking shitty Zac Efron movie with a sexy grandpa or something like that.
Oh God.
Bad grandpa.
It was kind of funny.
It was funny. Yeah, you watch it. I recommend it to you.
Yeah, you recommended it, and I
I was
watched
like, James,
it.
watch
and like,
this.
it's just funny. Zac Efron walks into the house, and Robert De Niro just sitting there casually fucking beating off. He was like, "Oh hey, you came. I'll be done in a few minutes here." And he's just sitting there beating it like it owes him money.
It's gonna be 5 minutes. We'll be right there. Yeah, yeah, it was a fucking hilarious movie. But no, I would have it be Harrison Ford, Clint Eastwood, and it's like the same thing. It's like the same story, and it's like
Beautiful, man.
Get off my lawn! Get off my lawn!
Get off his lawn.
I didn't kill my wife. There we go. Yeah, Harrison Ford kills his wife. How about that? That'd be a great fucking
That's
twist.
a wonderful one. He already did that in What Lies Beneath, didn't he?
Where's
There
my
you
family?
go.
Where's my family?
It's like diabetes. What was that diabetes thing from Family Guy?
I yelled at the. No, I stubbed my foot on it and took it out on the dog, and then I tripped over something and struck my wife, and then I realized my wife's been dead for the last 8 years. Who the hell did I hit?
That always kills me. Who the hell did I hit? Oh my god!
Stubbed my toe and took it out on the dog.
I beat my wife. Fucking domestic abuse is fucking great comedy, isn't it? But yeah, man, that's I think that's the right ideas right there. They're making a lot of remakes for everything lately, so it's like you can make anything.
Yeah, they're remaking everything.
The only thing I don't like, I mean, they already fucked up Ghostbusters for me. If they ever touch Back to the Future, I'll fucking.
Oh my god, dude!
I'm out.
I'll fucking burn Universal
I'm out.
down.
Dude, I was gonna fucking fly to Hollywood when the Ghostbusters remake was announced. I was gonna fly. I was gonna start like rioting, petitioning, all by myself, of course, because this is how passionately I feel about Ghostbusters. So I'm glad you're on board for that with Back to the Future too. Let's make a pact right now. When they remake that, we're gonna go to Hollywood. We're gonna fuck shit
Oh my
up.
god.
Yeah, that's happening.
Thank you.
It's like, what would they do? It's like, it's one thing if you brought the guys back. Like, I know when they had the 40th anniversary. No, it was the actual day on.
Yeah, it was October 80
something.
something.
2015, all that.
Yeah.
I still have the newspaper. I have the newspaper from the day after.
Yeah.
When it said like the McFly gets arrested or whatever. I have that newspaper.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man,
The Boston Globe released it.
Yeah, I got that too.
USA Today or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like I have. It's like I have to frame it.
Same.
Someone's going on eBay looking for that tonight.
Oh yeah, it's tough. But yeah, because they had like a celebration. They were on like Jimmy Kimmel or something. They came out in the DeLorean, and it was Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox. And Michael still has Parkinson's, but he's doing a little better. Because I remember I used to see him on Letterman. He'd be just like, hey, he couldn't fucking stay. He's rocking back and forth. Now he's like actually like standing around. He went on stage with Coldplay. And they played
guitar.
Johnny Be Good.
He did amazing.
And so he's
for a guy
doing
who can't keep his hands steady.
He's doing a lot better now. So, if they remake it like that, yeah, I'll give it a chance. Like, maybe you can see where Marty McFly is now. He's a successful musician, whatever. He's still with his girl, and maybe like, we got to go back again, Marty. It's your grandson, and
Exactly.
and then, like, you go back again. I mean, maybe but
Who would you want to replay Doc?
That's the thing. I would only want it if it was Christopher Lloyd.
If we didn't have a choice and they were going to remake Back to the Future, who would you pick to play Doc?
To play Doc, man. It's so tough.
Michael Richards.
Michael Richards.
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken. Again.
Yeah. He'd be a great Doc.
You're bringing Christopher
Marty,
Walken into
we gotta
another
go
episode.
back.
Come on, his range of acting is huge.
Come on, fam.
Gotta go back, Marty. Gotta go back.
I was a vampire, now I'm a doctor. What's going on?
What's going on here?
Well, I didn't get what's his name. Who's the guy we were talking about last episode of the dude who was playing Frankenstein?
Oh,
Javier Bardem.
Javier, yeah.
Marty, we got to go back. We got to go back to the future. He sounds like Count Chocula to me. He's like, let me type in the date on the keypad. 1. 9. It's like, can we move it along, Doc? Gotta get going. Hold on. 4. And they fucking go. Oh my god. But yeah, you know, and it's hard to, like, I'm sure you can get millions of kids to play Marty. There was actually a kid who did the video game, the Telltale game for Back to the Future, which I love that game. That was pretty fun. It was like a continuation from the after the third movie, and he sounded a lot like him. And the kid, a good-looking kid too. I think he could put the vest on him, he'll be fine in a movie. But you know, if you can, it's hard. It's so hard to recast something like that because you know they'll just take it like the Ghostbuster route and just make it totally different. Like when you had two chicks, we're gonna get like Rosie O'Donnell and like Emma Stone to play. It's like, what are you gonna do? It's like, because I feel like they would do that. It's like, what happens? Like Marty has a daughter. That'd be kind of a cool twist if Marty had a daughter instead of a son. Marlene.
I like it.
And like, you know, because he has a son in the future. What if
He
they
has a
could-
son and a daughter. Remember, he played his daughter too.
Oh, that's right. He has a daughter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Remember
Marlene?
the Family Guy?
Mom?
Family Guy does like a spoof on Back to the Future, and it's Doc, and he's in the car with Marty and Marty's girlfriend, and he's like, "We've got to go back to the future, or we got to go back." And he's like, "Why?" He's like, "Your daughter marries a black man." And he's like,
Oh,
"That's
shit.
that's not that bad." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And they're like, "I'm starting to wonder about you, Doc."
But he's, you know, because Christopher Lloyd, he's said in so many interviews that's his favorite character to play is Doc.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
And he made a cameo in the Seth MacFarlane movie, like 1,000 Ways to Die in the West, I
A
think.
Million Ways to Die in the West.
And he made a cameo where like
Funny movie.
Seth MacFarlane's passing by a barn and it's flashing lights, and he goes in and it's a DeLorean sitting there.
my God,
and Doc,
yeah.
it's Christopher Lloyd. Turns out, it's
Yeah,
like, oh,
I remember that. Yeah.
He turns around and he's like, oh, it's like, and like Seth MacFarlane's like, what's that? Oh, it's a science experiment. And it's like, oh, okay. And he closes the door and he leaves. And he's like, oh, you know, and I thought it was so cool. A little throwback to Back to the Future 3 there.
I was unaware of that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Check that
So
fucking
It's
I
pretty
never-
funny, man.
I'd never seen the movie, but I saw the clip on YouTube. And I was like,
It's-
oh, what? You know?
I'll at least check out the
And
clip.
it's funny. I'll show it to you after.
It's
Check
actually
out the whole thing.
it's not a bad movie. It's pretty funny. It's like it's Seth MacFarlane. He's a pretty funny guy.
It's distinct
Creator of
Family Guy
Family Guy.
humor in live action.
He's like, do
know,
you understand
that's
when
what
we
it's
live? Like, I can die taking a shit when I walk outside. I'll get bit by a fucking rattlesnake and I'm dead. Like, just using the bathroom.
Yeah, he's
right.
definitely. No, it's
I'm in.
definitely it's a good flick. It's interesting, but yeah, man. The world of remakes.
That's the world we're living in these days.
It's a sad state of the world.
It's like, I don't know, man. What TV show would you remake as a movie? Because they've done that in the past. They made a two shitty Dukes of Hazzard movies, a decent Starsky and Hutch movie,
I liked it. I thought it was
and
pretty funny.
it
It had some pretty funny parts.
it's a hilarious movie on its own. But when
Dragon.
yeah,
Will Ferrell. Now arch your back and look mean at me like a dragon.
it's like, I would remake for a TV show. I don't know, because I know they're doing Stranger Things. No, because that was an old TV show, wasn't it? Stranger Things.
Yeah, I believe
I was
it
like,
was.
yeah, because I never really got into it. They're doing that now, and
The first season of Stranger Things was awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't checked it out yet.
You gotta check it
It
out.
was,
before
it was
October,
pretty
man.
pretty
Halloween.
awesome, man.
Oh yeah,
Pretty awesome.
but yeah, you know, like I said, everything's being remade now. Some are positive, some are negative. But
And the actress that played 11,
11.
she wants to be a young Carrie Fisher.
Really?
If they're going to think about doing it, and when her hair grows out, she actually kind of looks like a young Carrie Fisher.
Really?
Indeed. And she has the Force already,
Yeah,
so that's
exactly.
one hurdle already jumped over. Not bad.
Yeah. Oh man, it's so tough to touch that, man. Like Star Wars. I can always go back to Star Wars. That's another
Yeah,
thing.
That's what brought us all together originally.
Indeed.
But now it's like, geez, are they gonna start remaking those? Ugh. That's what it feels like. They're all remakes. All these Han Solo movies and these Obi-Wans and all that.
Yeah.
Oh man, those always. We talk enough about those, anyways.
Yeah, let's save that for another episode because that can take up.
Oh, come December, it's gonna be Star Wars month. November,
yeah,
probably.
sorry guys.
We're gonna do the countdown to like Last Jedi.
If
all
you listen to this podcast and you are not a Star Wars fan, then
You're in the wrong place. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm sorry in advance, guys. And I'm sorry that
get
I'm gonna
off
be
my
here.
podcast.
We try not to talk about too much. Lately, we've been pretty good about the Star Wars.
Yeah.
We talk about it off camera, off mic.
Off mic mostly.
Off
but I
mic.
swear to God, I'm gonna roast you motherfuckers with the Wars versus Trek. It's happening.
Oh, we're doing.
fellas.
Oh yeah, we're
It's coming up.
We're announcing it right now. We're gonna do Star Trek versus Star Wars. We're gonna fucking have an all-out battle. It's gonna be crazy. Klingons versus fucking Jedi. It's gonna be crazy. Oh my goodness. Because I'm a great Jedi on this. I like them both, but I'm like my love is Star Wars, man. When I was a kid. That was it.
You will be assimilated.
I'll be a simple.
You will
I'll catch
become
up. I'll
one with
catch.
the
I'll catch
collective.
up on it.
I'm gonna start calling you Solo and Kirk.
Solo Kirk.
Solo
Solo
Kirk.
Kirk.
Solo Kirk.
Kirk a solo. Kirk a solo.
Kirk a solo.
Kirk.
Kirk Solo. Sounds like a sauce.
Solo san.
Put a little Kirk Solo on that, please. Thank you.
Please. I'll take a little Kirk a solo. Cream of some young guy and a Kirk a solo, if you don't mind.
Whoa. Or liquor actually. I'll take a
Kirk-a-Solo.
Coke and Kirk-a-Solo.
Coke Kirk
Can I get a
Solo.
lime wedge in there?
It almost sounds like Caserla.
Yeah.
Caserla. Kirk-a-Solo. Is the feast going on in Bristol?
Yeah.
They just started, right? We should go get some fries.
They got a
I
after
feast
think
this.
it might be over.
No, I
No,
thought
it goes all weekend. That's right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I said I could have swore I passed by on Tuesday. I was out with my buddy. I think I texted you. I got a response afterwards. But we passed by, and I'm like, oh, they're setting up the feast. So I'm like, maybe it's this weekend, For those of you guys know me, I'm
That
Portuguese.
has been set up. Those
Was
Portuguese
it?
have been going.
I haven't been in Bristol in so long.
They've been
so
going
I don't
hard
know.
for like all week.
Well, I know your next door neighbors have
My
the
next door
feast
neighbors,
going.
yes.
Like they're
They have the
feasting
feast.
it up
Their
too.
tents are all set up. They got these super bright, annoying fucking lights on. Like for some reason, like you have them on from like morning to night. Like
Well, it's
I
like
don't-
a thing with Portuguese people. Like they have like the royal crown or whatever, the Holy Ghost crown, and like a family from the church is selected, so it goes to their house for like a week. So they have food and stuff at the house. I think my aunt did it when I was a kid. I remember that. Like a bunch of people come over to the house. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, why is it set up like church in here in the living room? And like they have like a week celebration, and it kind of moves on to somebody else, like a
Yeah.
Portuguese tradition, I guess.
I'll pop over there
And-
tonight and be like, "Hey, man,
If you got any extra caserla left, I can go for some fries. So I'll get a couple of fries and some caserla and beers. And I love the feast, man, because you can get hammered for $5. It's ridiculous. I love it.
Well,
but
that's
anyways,
a perk, definitely.
that's the perk because you're Irish. What are you?
French, Irish, Italian.
French, Irish. I'm the only Portuguese here, aren't I? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Irish and English and German, I think.
Well, you live in Bristol, so you're Portuguese by default.
Yeah, and everyone I work with is Portuguese. Like, so it's at like break or anything. Everyone's
Like you're a
speaking-
block away from Little Portugal.
Yeah.
Like you're there. So I think you're in
There's
basically.
like an Azorian meat market down the street from my house.
Yeah, I always stop by
Azorian,
there.
That's right.
I stop by there for
market.
soup malls all the time.
Well, like if you go to, it's so like it's not so different, but I don't think in the mainland of Portugal they celebrate the Holy Ghost. I think it's just the Azores.
No, they do.
I thought it was because of the volcanoes in the Azores that would make people homeless, and everyone would get together and feed the homeless, and they just kind of stuck together that way.
Well, no. In certain islands, they like you'll see on TV all the time. They always have like certain like festivals up there, kind of like here. Like here, it's kind of like the mock of it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when you celebrate Mardi Gras here, or Cinco de Mayo. It's
Yeah.
like just a little bit of it. And we go pretty hard over here. But that's your Portuguese history lesson for the day. That way we'll do a whole Portuguese cast. I'll
If
bring
you
all my
haven't
Portuguese
tried the
buddies
food or wine yet, you're missing out. 'Cause
Oh,
the
yeah.
food is excellent.
Food
the wine
is-
is great.
Like Italian food's great, but Portuguese food is like, my God, why do you think I'm fat, man? Like, I'm fat because of Portuguese food. Anyways, enough about being Portuguese, man. So yeah, I think we're gonna cut it here. We talked our remakes. We're gonna have some longer episodes coming up. We've been kind of slacking these last episodes. Been very busy. I've been hitting them with the gigs. You know, Mercy Brown's going out a lot. My other band Gravity's gonna be hitting Bristol soon. You guys come out to that. That'd be a fun time.
Live in Bristol.
Sounds good.
And then Big Me is hitting some of the casinos in Newport soon. Well, the casino. So that's gonna be a fun night too. So yeah, when I get less busy, we're gonna do some more content for you guys. We're gonna start. You know, I forgot to mention last episode where we put up a lot of YouTube videos on like gameplay and stuff. So like it's not just podcasts. We'll put you some gameplay.
Got the
A lot of gameplay on YouTube.
Where is
That's
this
in the
going?
bathroom, remember?
Gameplay.
Talked about that last week. It's in the bathroom when we do the showing.
That's the gameplay right there.
Yeah.
Gay room. But yeah, so we're doing a lot of like Injustice 2 stuff, and we'll mainly me. We're gonna get I'm gonna get everybody over to the PlayStation, play some games, have some good times, have some laughs, have some beers. It's gonna be a fun time. But yeah, so until then, you know, stay with us. Keep sharing that page. We're liking the support. Share with your friends, man. We want to hit 100 likes. We're still in the 80s.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit that 100. You know, it's been a few weeks. We're on episode 4 already. You know, we're still here. We're not quitting.
Nope.
But
You're stuck with us.
yes, indeed you are. But yeah, guys, until then, we love you all, and we hope to see you guys next week on Friggin' Nerds Podcast. Stay friggin' nerdy, my friends.